Welcome to the Big Ree and Ace Pick 6, NFL Week 11. All right, let's go, Ace.
All right, boys. NFL Week 11. Here we go. Want to start off and give a shout out to my boy, Jesus Arriaga. What up, Jesus? Ran into you at the Venetian Sportsbook. Got nothing but love for you, bro. Good meeting you, man. Let's get this. All right, here we go, boys. Start you guys off. We got Pittsburgh Steelers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Steelers are a 6-point favorite here. Pittsburgh coming off a 52-21 win versus Carolina. They looked really good. Currently on a 5-game winning streak here. But on their road games, they have wins by 7, 3, and a tie. So they're not playing great on the road, guys. Remember that. And you know what? They don't play too well against Jacksonville. If you guys remember last season, they lost twice. One to kick their asses out of the playoffs. Then we got Jacksonville here, who is 3-6, and they had a loss last week, 29-26 versus the Colts. They are currently on a 5-game losing streak. Holy crap! But running back Leonard Fournette is back. He returned. Didn't look too good, but he returned. I think he's going to pick it up this week. They're going to give him a lot of carries, 20 plus for sure. And they're playing for their season here, guys. They are playing for their season. They need to get this win. Think about it. Pittsburgh is on a 5-game winning streak. Jacksonville is on a 5-game losing streak. And the line here is 6. This is a trap game, boys. Do not get fooled. Everybody's jumping on Pittsburgh. Do not get fooled here. Take Jacksonville plus 6. Game 2, we got Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears. The Bears are 2.5-point favorite. Minnesota 5-3-1, coming off a bye week, so they are well rested. They're playing well as of late. 4-1 in their last 5 games. Quarterback Kirk Cousins, as usual, the real deal, playing well. They got running back Dalvin Cook back last week, and he looked really good last week. Over 100 total yards. He looked good. And, Minnesota's the better team here. Clearly, they're the better team. Everybody knows that. But I'll get into Chicago, and I know we got some Chicago fans there that are just happy that their team has a winning record, but don't be too happy. Definitely not making the playoffs, so don't get too excited, guys. Chicago Bears, 6-3. Coming off a 34-22 win versus Detroit. They're currently on a 3-game winning streak, guys. And I have to say, quarterback Mitch Trubisky has looked a lot better than I expected. I think 19 TDs, 7 interceptions, something like that. So he's looked a lot better than I expected in the second season, And then running back Jordan Howard completely regressed big time. This guy is not the running back of the future. But here's the key stat that I want you to remember. Yes, they are 6-3. They have not beat a 500 team all season. Think about that. They have not beat a 500 team all season. They're not winning against good teams. They just have a 6-3 record. This is another one. Don't get fooled. Yes, Chicago's at home. Minnesota is easily the better team. They're going to win this game. Take Minnesota plus 2.5. Game 3, Kansas City Chiefs at Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are a 3-point favorite here. All right, boys, this is a juicy one. Cannot wait for this game. 2 high-powered offenses going after 9-1, 9-1. Can't remember the last time in the NFL 9-1 versus 9-1. Guys, this is going to be excited. I'm going to have the popcorn ready. It's probably going to be cold on Monday night. I'm going to get that hot chocolate. We just found out that the game has been moved from Mexico City, from Azteca Stadium to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in California. This is going to be a home game for the Rams. I think that makes a big difference here. Not a huge difference, but it makes a difference, guys. So instead of a neutral field. Then we got Kansas City, 9-1, boys. Currently on a 4-game winning streak. Only loss all season, 43-42 New England. And, they got a high-powered offense. It's led by quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He is looking unstoppable, and I think everybody's waiting for him to have a bad streak, but I just don't see it coming. The guy's the real deal. He's poised. He's got that moxie. He's got that confidence. I like his game. You know, he's a stud. That's all I can say. The guy's a stud. You know, don't bet against him. Then we got the Rams, 9-1 as well, coming off a 36-31 win versus Seattle. They squeaked that one out. I wasn't impressed, but they won it. You know, their only loss all season is to New Orleans. So that, you know, they lost to one of the best teams as well. Goff is playing really good. You know, he's playing good in that system. Todd Gurley's having an MVP type season, looking really good for the Rams. You know, here's the thing though. 5 of their last 6 wins have been by single digits only. So they're not like just blowing people out as of late. Their defense is not looking good. Up front, they're looking solid, but you know, that pass game, I think Mahomes is going to expose them here. You know, I think this is going to be a shootout here, but I see Kansas City. No, I don't see Kansas City. Kansas City is going to pull this one out, boys. Do not get fooled that it's in Los Angeles. Kansas City pulls this out. Take Kansas City +3. Big Ree, let's go.
Starting you guys out with the Panthers at Lions. The current spread is Panthers -4. We got the 6-3 Panthers coming off a blowout on Thursday Night Football versus the Steelers. Just a complete shit show, 52-21. Then we got the 3-6 Lions coming off a 34-22 loss versus the Bears on the road. We go back, look at Detroit. They traded wide receiver Golden Tate, and wide receiver Marvin Jones got hurt, not serious, but he's questionable for this week. Panthers, on the other hand, have been a good team, just did not look good last week. I know they got blown out, not impressed, but their D is solid. Christian McCaffrey has been playing well. Cam has been doing good. Lions just have been a complete mess. Besides beating the Patriots opening week, and nothing else after that. I'm taking the Panthers -4. The next game we got is the Cowboys traveling to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. The current spread is Falcons -3. 4-5 Cowboys coming off a great road win versus the Eagles, 27-20. Then we got the 4-5 Falcons coming off a terrible loss to the Browns on the road, 28-16. The Cowboys played well last week. Gotta give them credit. You know, I didn't expect that. Ace did tell me, but I told me it was wrong, and I mean, gotta give him credit. Well, Matt Ryan plays well at home, and I see the Falcons bouncing back. This was the Cowboys' first road win, and no way in heck are they getting 2 back-to-back road wins. I'm taking the Falcons -3. This is my lock of the week. The last game I got is probably one of the boringest games of the week. The Raiders at the Cardinals. Got the 1-8 Raiders coming off a 20-6 loss versus the Chargers. 2-7 Cardinals coming off a 26-14 loss versus the Chiefs. The Cardinals have looked better since firing their offensive coordinator. David Johnson has been looking good, scoring his touchdowns, going back to his old self. And the Raiders, on the other hand, just complete shit show. And like I said last week, either they suck or they're tanking, and I've come to the conclusion that they suck, so I'm taking the Cardinals -4.
All right, boy. All right, boys. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Big Ree and A Sports Picks. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit the bell button on YouTube so you guys can get a notification every time we put up a video. All right, boys.